Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Hope you guys are doing very well. So it has been a bit tiring. I'm tired. My birthday is happening this coming Sunday, the 22nd. I am turning 32 years old, and I don't even look it. And still, my life is still the same. Nothing crazy or nothing stuff that I want. Hopefully that'll change soon. I did get myself a birthday present from me. And I like these guys. It's from Plush Shop and they have plushes. And I already have Sephiroth. I already have Cloud. And I got Alucard. I want to get Astarion, Inuyasha, and Ghost, Simon Riley. I got here Dante, making it 4. He's like in a cube and everything. So this is Dante from Devil May Cry. They vacuum sealed. He looks like a cube. But I'm here to save you, Dante. I'm going to save you. How do I save you? Okay, I guess this is a part we're gonna have to cut. I'm going to save him. Okay. You see him expanding? I'm going to save you, Dante. Here is Dante. Welcome to your new home. Welcome to your new home. Oh my god, I have Alucard. Oh yeah, did I say I had Alucard? Yeah, I think I said I had Alucard. So here we got Dante. Oh my god. Here we go. Here's. Oh my god. What does the direction say I have to go again? Fresh, cozy, vacuum sealed. After unpacking, gently squish and massage the fluff to restore its shape in a while. Hand wash. Okay. So we're gonna massage him. Massage him. Oh my god. I was gonna tell you. Yeah, so I got Dante. Yeah, so in my last video, I said that I was trying to figure out what to do with this table that I had for the con. And I found one of 2 ways to do it, but I think I'm just going to have to go with plan B. Well, I had so many different plans, but I couldn't figure out what to do. Because someone made a good point that nothing can be on the floor. I had asked the con organizer if that was the case. He said that I can have things on the floor, like pedestals. Because I was thinking get a 4-foot, because I have a 4-foot table. On each side of the table would be 2 mannequins of Chris and Jill, and the pedestals of whatever I want to put on display of the pedestals. But I kind of felt that that was not safe. I don't want to say, oh, it was the safe route. It's just like, I know myself and I'm going to kick myself. And not only that, I'm limiting myself. So what I'm going to do is do a 6 foot, because I have a 6 foot table. I just bought a cover for it. Gonna get a 6 foot table. About maybe 2 feet of it will be used, maybe a foot to 2 feet of it will be used for what I'm selling. And the rest would be like a museum thing. To which I got a sign for it that I made, Merchants Museum, and on the bottom it says, for display purposes only. That way people know, yo, it's for display, not for sale. And yeah, there's Merchant. So there was that. I've never done a stand before. I had been asking people, I have been asking acquaintances, hey, have you done a table before? How did you do it? I'm doing a table at a convention and I only have 8 feet by 30 inches. So I have 8 feet in length and about two and what was it? So I'm 4'8". So 2 foot and 6 inches to use. And also there's probably going to be people, because not all conventions, but some, a good amount of them, usually you'll have one person on your left, one person on your right, and one person behind you. So I'm trying to utilize as much space as I can without compromising other people's spaces, being considerate to them, and also not wanting any issues over something of, hey, you're in my spot, blah, blah, blah. I'm just trying to, utilize the space, but also not cramp myself in as best I can. So I have an idea what to do, hopefully in my head, and what in reality it won't contradict each other. Because I do want to bring out the mannequins dressed up as Chris and Jill. I don't know if it'll work. I'm just going to have to bring everything. And when I mean everything, I'll bring everything. And whatever doesn't make the cut will be in there toasting me in the car. But, Dante, your hair. Is his hair supposed to be like that? I'll admit, I haven't seen the anime. I only played, I didn't play it. I attempted to play it, and it just didn't grab me, much like Silent Hill. I know a lot of people are going to go, how can Silent Hill not have grabbed you? I was 5 years old when I was introduced to the PlayStation, which came out in 1995. Okay? A year after I was born. I was born in 1994. So you think I'm going to know about the PlayStation while being a baby? Yeah, no. A year later, after I was born in 1995, the PlayStation was released. And a year after that, the Japanese release of Biohazard, also known as Resident Evil, was released. It wasn't until about a year or two later, Resident Evil was released towards Western audiences. And I believe that was around the same time that Part 2 came out. Because if I remember correctly, when Capcom first started developing the game, it was in 1993. And that was only because they were now doing, okay, well, now we have the evolution of home entertainment. The PlayStation looks like it could help us out and it could work together on it, so we'll go ahead and do that. I did want to include that. I did some of it, but I wanted to include the founder of Sony and the Shinji Mikami doing a call for it, but I thought, yeah, let me not do that. Of course, it was going to be exaggerated, like a dramatization. But yeah, I decided against it because, well, I don't think that would have been a good idea, and probably would have taken away from what the whole documentary is about. So I 86 that idea, which honestly is for the best. But yes. So, like I said, when I was 5 years old, I attempted to play Silent Hill. I didn't understand what was going on. I was wandering the streets. I didn't get to the place where you would get to the gray kids or when you see your first encounter with the gray children. But, yeah, I remember going around, I'm like, this is boring. This is stupid. And I stopped playing it. Years upon years later, when Shattered Memories came on the PSP, I attempted to play it, which was the questionnaire part, because you're at a psychiatrist, and I was like, F it. My brother continued playing it. He said he got scared because it was dark out, and he didn't have a weapon, and he was facing off the nurses at the hospital, I believe. So, there was that. Yeah, Silent Hill just didn't grab me. No matter how many tries I've attempted to play a game, I couldn't do it. I understand a good amount of the story. You know, part 1 and part 3 are mostly about the cult. And Heather Mason is actually Cheryl, who was in the first game where Harry Mason was looking for her. Yes, Harry Mason was looking for her. And then part 2 was its own little story with James. His wife had passed, and somehow he's brought to the world of Silent Hill. Basically, it's the whole, like, he's gonna have to face his demons. That's pretty much it. Which is why you have the final battle with the 2 pyramid heads. Basically, regret, symbolizing his regret, his guilt, his frustration, all that stuff. And then he meets other people who are going through their own hells, like Angela, who, understandably, her upbringing was not really the best, at the mercy of both her father and her mother. Eddie was a guy bullied and he wanted to punish his bullies, things like that. I know the fourth one called The Room, which some serial killers going around. Like I just, like I said, I know enough of the stories. I just haven't played them. I've seen gameplay of it. I've seen people play it. I've heard people talk about it. I've seen clips of it, but that's it. So yeah. He's so derpy. He's so derpy. Oh, the necklace is coming off. And not only that, I haven't watched the anime. Like I said, all I know is that he was given this by his mother when he was young. That came off. I thought that was actually put it. Anyway, I'm gonna put it right there. It came off with his mother and his brother Virgil. Yeah, I don't know much. He had a brother and things of that nature. Yeah. So that's about it. Yeah. So Dante is gonna be in his new home soon. Ain't that right, Dante? Dante's hot. Yeah. I like Leon Kennedy. He's always been number 1 in my book. So I like Leon Kennedy. I like Sephiroth, Cloud, Alucard, Astarion, Inuyasha, Chris Redfield, Simon, Jason Todd. Yeah, I like Jason Todd. Oh my god, you feel like Jason Todd. Yeah. Jason Todd, I really like Jason Todd, yeah. Yeah. What can I say? Who else? Is that everyone? I think that's everyone I like. Pretty much. I never played Baldur's Gate. I've seen gameplay of it. I never played it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. Final Fantasy. I played Tactics, and I played 8. And that's about it. Yeah, Cloud and Sephiroth I have seen in Kingdom Hearts, which obviously you can see Cloud right here from Advent Children. Yeah, there you go. That I can see. Yeah, and obviously yeah, you probably can see them up there. Even like Vincent Valentine. Yeah, I like Vincent Valentine. Yeah. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna get out of here because you guys are probably wondering what the heck are you talking about. I talk about a lot of stuff. I am a blabbermouth. What can you say? But yeah, so I'm gonna go take care of this guy, and yeah. So I'm gonna take care of this guy. I'm gonna make sure I have everything in a row. How to get zip ties? I got zip ties because I'm gonna take them. Because when it's at the end of the con until the next day, I'm gonna put a tarp on everything, and then use zip ties so no one can use it. So hopefully you guys are doing very well. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I have a few ideas for the table. I think using the 6 foot one, the 6 foot table is the best way to go. That way I have room to move around and go from there. So, yeah, you guys have a good rest of your day and be safe out there, okay? Bye.